A tale about a journey of synchronicity. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush hills and winding rivers, lived a curious and open-hearted soul named Aria. Aria had always been fascinated by the mysteries of life and the hidden connections that seemed to weave the fabric of reality together. She had heard tales of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that appear to be more than just chance, and she yearned to experience them firsthand. One bright morning, Aria decided to set out on a journey to uncover the secrets of synchronicities. She packed a simple bag, filled it with a journal, a compass, and some provisions, and headed out into the world with a heart full of wonder. As Aria traveled through bustling cities and serene landscapes, she kept her senses open to the world around her. She observed the dance of leaves in the wind, the conversations of birds, and the whispers of the river. She began to realize that the world was constantly speaking in a language beyond words, a language of signs and symbols. One evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and gold, Aria found herself at a crossroads in a tranquil forest. Unsure of which path to take, she sat down and opened her journal. She wrote down her thoughts, her feelings, and her hopes for the journey ahead. As she closed her journal, she noticed a single white feather gently descending from above and landing on the page she had just written on. Aria felt a shiver of awe run through her. A feather, a symbol of lightness and flight, had chosen to appear just when she sought guidance. She followed the path the feather seemed to point to, and it led her to a hidden waterfall, where she found a fellow traveler who shared stories of her own journey with synchronicities. Continuing her travels, Aria encountered more signs, a series of numbers that seemed to repeat wherever she looked, a chance meeting with an old friend who had been on her mind, and even a rainbow that arched across the sky just as she reached the top of a mountain. Aria began to realize that synchronicities were like messages from the universe, guiding her along her path. One day, Aria found herself in a bustling marketplace, surrounded by the vibrant energy of people and vendors. As she browsed the stalls, her eyes were drawn to a small shop filled with crystals and gemstones. The shopkeeper, a wise-looking woman with sparkling eyes, greeted her warmly. Aria shared her journey and her desire to become even more attuned to synchronicities. The shopkeeper smiled knowingly and handed Aria a smooth, blue stone. "This is a synchronicity stone," she said. "Hold it in your hand and close your eyes. Breathe deeply and let your intuition guide you. Ask a question, and when you open your eyes, see what catches your attention." Aria followed the shopkeeper's guidance. With the stone in her hand, she closed her eyes and asked, "What is the next step on my journey?" When she opened her eyes, her gaze was drawn to a small painting of a winding path leading into a dense forest. Aria thanked the shopkeeper and left the shop with a renewed sense of purpose. From that day forward, Aria carried the synchronicity stone with her, using it to seek guidance whenever she felt unsure. With each passing day, she became more aware of the interconnectedness of all things and the subtle whispers of the universe. Synchronicities seemed to flourish around her, like blossoms in a garden. And as Aria continued her journey, she not only learned to recognize these meaningful coincidences but also to trust in the wisdom they offered. And so, dear traveler, may you too embark on your own journey of becoming more aware of synchronicities. Keep your heart open, your senses awake, and your intuition alive. The world is always speaking to you, through signs, symbols, and serendipitous encounters. As you journey on, may the tapestry of synchronicity weave a beautiful story of connection and guidance in your life. Another way to experience more synchronicity in your life is the practice of meditation. To learn more about meditation, you can visit the link in the description. Thanks for watching.